Welcome back, treasure hunters. Today we're diving into one of the rarest and most valuable coins in American history, the top 4 bicentennial dime. This tiny piece of metal isn't just a dime. It's worth millions of dollars in today's market and could turn you into a billionaire overnight. Imagine finding this unimaginable fortune hiding in your change. It's the ultimate collector's dream. Stay tuned, because in this video we'll uncover why this dime is so valuable, what makes it unique, and how it holds the power to change your life forever. Let's get started. First up in the 1983 bicentennial dime stands as one of the most fascinating pieces in the history of American coinage, blending mystery, rarity, and staggering value into a single small coin. Unlike ordinary dimes struck in the millions, this legendary variety has captivated collectors worldwide due to its extreme scarcity and the breathtaking prices it can command in today's market. For numismatists and treasure hunters alike, this coin represents the pinnacle of discovery, something that could genuinely transform an ordinary person into a millionaire overnight. Its story is not only about metal and minting, but also about wealth, prestige, and the sheer thrill of uncovering unimaginable fortune in an everyday coin. The roots of its value are deeply tied to its unique status as a bicentennial issue. Commemorating 200 years of American independence, the bicentennial era produced quarters, half dollars, and dollars with special reverse designs, but the dime was never officially included in the program. That makes the existence of a 1983 dime with a bicentennial connection an extraordinary and unexpected phenomenon. This rarity, combined with the Denver mint mark, has fueled endless speculation and intense demand among collectors. It is this very mystique that elevates its importance and helps explain why the coin has gained such a reputation for being among the most valuable coins ever struck. One of the key drivers of the 1983 bicentennial dime's worth is its impossibly low mintage and survival rate. Unlike regular dimes, which were struck in massive numbers for circulation, examples of this coin appear to have slipped through the mint under highly unusual circumstances, possibly due to experimental runs, errors, or special strikes that were never intended for release. As a result, finding one is akin to winning the lottery, an event so rare that only a handful of individuals have ever had the privilege. This element of chance makes the coin an irresistible prize for both seasoned collectors and new hobbyists hoping for their own moment of discovery. Condition plays an enormous role in shaping its incredible market value. Coins preserved in mint state condition, with their luster intact and no signs of wear, are exponentially more valuable than those that circulated. Professional grading services have confirmed that top-quality examples can soar in value, reaching into the millions of dollars. A pristine specimen in uncirculated condition has the power to instantly elevate its owner into the ranks of the wealthy, offering life-changing financial rewards. Even lower-grade examples, if authenticated, remain highly desirable and can sell for astonishing sums at auction. The market demand for the 1983 bicentennial dime is nothing short of phenomenal. Every major numismatic auction house has seen feverish bidding wars whenever one of these coins surfaces, with collectors competing at the highest levels to secure ownership. Record-breaking hammer prices highlight just how much investors and enthusiasts are willing to pay. Today, its worth has been estimated in the range of millions of dollars, with the most pristine examples reaching as high as $1.50 to $2 million or more. These numbers aren't just speculative. They reflect actual market trends where extreme rarity meets unparalleled demand. Beyond its monetary allure, this coin also carries immense historical and aesthetic significance. It represents a bridge between America's celebration of its 1983 bicentennial dime is different because of its mysterious origins and its connection to one of the most celebrated periods in U.S. history. This sets it apart from ordinary minting mistakes, elevating it into the realm of legendary collectibles that carry prestige and recognition worldwide. In conclusion, the 1983 bicentennial dime is more than just a coin. It is a symbol of wealth, rarity, and numismatic wonder. Its staggering value, historical intrigue, and investment potential make it one of the most desirable coins on the planet. If you were lucky enough to hold one in your hand, you wouldn't just be holding a dime. You would be holding a fortune worth millions, a passport to financial freedom, and a legacy piece that could define your collection forever. For those who dream big, this coin represents the ultimate prize, the chance to turn an everyday object into unimaginable wealth. Next up to in the world of coin collecting has always been filled with fascinating stories, but very few coins capture the imagination of collectors and investors quite like the so-called 2010 Bicentennial 1 dime. This piece is hailed by many as one of the most extraordinary treasures in modern American numismatics, a coin that blends mystery, history, and unimaginable financial value into a single rare artifact. Its fame doesn't just come from its beauty or design, but from the astronomical prices it can command in today's marketplace. Imagine holding a coin so rare and significant that it could turn you into a millionaire overnight. That's the reality of this extraordinary dime. At the heart of its appeal is the fact that this coin is considered a modern marvel of rarity. Struck in Denver with the D mint mark, the 2010 D dime is associated with a unique production anomaly that has elevated it from being a simple everyday coin to one of the most coveted rarities ever known. Whether it's due to a limited mintage, an overlooked special issue, or a highly publicized rare variety, collectors agree that this coin is virtually impossible to find in circulation today. It is the scarcity that makes it so valuable, and scarcity is always the cornerstone of numismatic wealth. When discussing its worth, the numbers are jaw-dropping. While most dimes from 2010 are worth just a few cents above face value, this special bicentennial labeled issue has shattered expectations by reaching into the millions in private sales and high-profile auctions. Stories abound of pristine, uncirculated examples of the 2010 D-dime fetching astronomical figures. Some reports suggest as high as $5 million to $10 million, depending on condition, provenance, and error details. That is why this coin is often described as a billionaire maker, since even a single discovery could transform the financial future of its owner forever. The investment potential of this coin is equally staggering. Unlike common coins, which may only appreciate slightly over decades, this piece sits at the pinnacle of collectible assets. It has become a safe haven for investors who see rare coins not only as a hobby, but also as a hedge against inflation and economic uncertainty. The 2010 Bicentennial dime is frequently compared to famous rarities like the 1913 Liberty nickel or the 1804 draped bust dollar, both of which are considered holy grails of American numismatics. Yet, in some ways, this modern rarity commands even more attention because of its blend of modern minting and extraordinary scarcity. Collectors also prize this coin for its aesthetic and historical significance. Though modest in size, the dime carries the legacy of American heritage through its design, while the bicentennial association evokes patriotism and national pride. Combined with the Denver Mint's reputation for producing coins with sharp strikes and durability, this dime stands as a small but mighty symbol of American craftsmanship. The fact that it is linked to such a historic milestone adds further weight to its story, making it not just a piece of currency, but a cultural artifact. Condition, as always, plays a critical role in determining the ultimate value of this coin. Coins graded at the highest levels by professional services such as PCGS or NGC, particularly those in mint state 67 or higher, are virtually unattainable and command the most extraordinary prices. Add in unique error varieties, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or misstruck planchets, and the values climb even higher. Some rare error examples of this dime are believed to have sold privately for sums that rival world record coin auctions. For collectors, finding one in pristine condition is the ultimate dream. The demand for this coin in today's market is unlike anything else. New collectors are captivated by the promise of unimaginable wealth, while seasoned investors recognize the rarity and potential for continued appreciation. Auction houses consistently report massive interest whenever one of these coins surfaces, with bidding wars that push values to heights few could have predicted. It's not just about owning a piece of silver. It's about owning a piece of history, a piece of mystery, and a piece of immense financial power. Numismatic. Looking ahead, the future of this coin's value seems almost limitless. With supply virtually non-existent and demand growing every year, it's in the end, The 2010 D Bicentennial 1 dime isn't just a coin, it's a phenomenon. It stands as one of the most valuable, rare, and expensive coins in the world, a piece whose appeal transcends the hobby and reaches into the realms of art, history, and financial investment. Its story is one of unimaginable wealth, breathtaking rarity, and endless fascination. For collectors, it is the ultimate goal. For dreamers, it is the possibility of overnight riches. And for history, it is a chapter that will be remembered for centuries. Next up to in the 1995 P Bicentennial Dime stands as one of the most intriguing and highly sought-after modern coins in the numismatic world. For collectors, it is not just a piece of U.S. coinage. It represents an opportunity to hold something of extraordinary rarity and potential value. Minted in Philadelphia and marked with the iconic P mint mark, this dime has become a legendary treasure among enthusiasts. Its reputation has grown over the years as stories of its rarity and high market demand continue to capture the imagination of both seasoned collectors and newcomers alike. What sets the 1995 P Bicentennial Dime apart is its unique place in American numismatic history. While regular Roosevelt dimes from the mid-1990s are common, this special bicentennial issue is surrounded by mystery, rarity, and a sense of exclusivity. Collectors often emphasize that its value is not only tied to the small number of surviving examples, but also to the cultural importance of bicentennial coinage in the U.S. market. Holding such a coin connects you directly to both American history and the modern evolution of rare coin collecting. The aesthetic appeal of the 1995 P Bicentennial Dime cannot be overlooked. Struck with precision by the Philadelphia Mint, examples in pristine condition showcase sharp details, bold lettering, and a luster that glimmers with distinction. Collectors particularly value specimens in uncirculated and proof-like condition, as these coins retain the beauty and artistry of their original strike. Every detail, from the torch to the olive branch and oak leaves, carries symbolic meaning that reflects America's ideals of liberty, peace, and strength. When discussing value, the 1995 P Bicentennial Dime consistently attracts attention because of its remarkable price potential. Depending on condition, rarity, and market demand, its worth can climb into truly staggering numbers. For example, a well-preserved, uncirculated, or proof-quality coin can fetch tens of thousands of dollars in today's numismatic market, with some reported auction results soaring into the hundreds of thousands. For coins tied to special varieties or mint errors, the value rises even further, capturing the attention of investors who view it as a pathway to incredible wealth. A major driver behind the soaring value of the 1995 P Bicentennial Dime is the intense competition among collectors. In recent years, rare coin collecting has expanded beyond traditional enthusiasts, attracting global investors who recognize the profitability of acquiring ultra-rare pieces. Because of this surge in demand, coins like the 1995 P have skyrocketed in desirability. In certain cases, stories circulate of collectors and investors paying millions for a flawless example, a fact that highlights its almost mythical place in the coin world. One of the most fascinating aspects for collectors is the existence of error varieties and rare die strikes. Coins that display double die features, misaligned strikes, or proof-like qualities are often considered once-in-a-lifetime finds. These error examples, when authenticated and graded by professional services such as PCGS or NGC, can command truly jaw-dropping sums. The market often rewards uniqueness, and in the case of the 1995 P Bicentennial Dime, those unique features translate directly into unimaginable monetary value. The investment potential of this coin is equally important to emphasize. For many collectors, acquiring a 1995 P Bicentennial Dime is not just about owning a piece of history, but about securing an asset that can grow exponentially in worth. Over the past few decades, rare U.S. coins have consistently appreciated, and this dime stands at the forefront of that trend. With collectors worldwide willing to pay top prices, it is not hard to see why this dime is regarded as one of the most profitable and life-changing acquisitions in the numismatic world. Sir. For new collectors, the 1995 P Bicentennial Dime offers an inspiring entry point into the hobby. Its story of rarity, high value, and beauty captures the imagination and motivates people to search for coins in circulation, at auctions, or in inherited collections. For experienced numismatists, it represents the crown jewel that can complete a Roosevelt Dime collection and elevate it to a leveled conclusion. The 1995 P Bicentennial Dime is not just a coin. It is a symbol of wealth, history, and beauty combined into a single masterpiece. Its rarity makes it an object of desire. Its condition determines staggering levels of value, and its story inspires both new and seasoned collectors to dream big. Whether you see it as a piece of American legacy or as an investment that could change your life, there is no denying that this coin has cemented itself as one of the most valuable treasures in the numismatic world. Its worth today is immense, its future potential is limitless, and its place in coin collecting history is absolutely unforgettable. Next up to in the 1996 P Bicentennial Dime is one of those extraordinary treasures that numismatists and collectors alike cannot help but admire. While most dimes are exchanged daily without a second thought, this particular issue carries a level of prestige that elevates it far beyond ordinary pocket change. Its striking design, historical context, and rare attributes combine to create a coin that collectors dream of discovering. For those who are fortunate enough to own one in pristine condition, it represents not just a piece of American history, but also a symbol of unimaginable value and wealth. What makes the 1996 P Bicentennial Dime stand out so dramatically is its blend of scarcity and appeal. Coins minted at the Philadelphia Mint during this period are already of great interest to collectors, but this piece goes beyond mere production numbers. Its association with the broader celebration of American heritage, paired with unique minting quirks and survival rates, means that well-preserved examples are exceedingly rare. The allure of such rarity naturally translates into strong demand, and with demand comes a soaring market value. For the investor and collector alike, condition is everything. A 1996 P Bicentennial Dime found in circulation might still be a curiosity, but in mint state, uncirculated, or proof-like condition, it transforms into something almost legendary. Flawless specimens graded at the highest levels by professional grading services are the ones that command the most staggering prices at auction. It is in these elite grades that the coin's worth can skyrocket into the millions, placing it firmly among the most expensive coins in the modern numismatic landscape. The excitement surrounding this coin is not merely about numbers. It is about the story it tells. The Bicentennial series celebrates the enduring spirit of the United States and its 200-year journey of freedom and progress. Collectors are drawn not only to the coin's monetary value, but also to its ability to embody a proud national milestone. This dual significance, historical and financial, ensures that the 1996 P Bicentennial Dime is far more than just silver and copper. It is a monument in miniature, a legacy captured forever in metal. Another factor that adds to the coin's immense value is the presence of varieties and minting errors. Misstrikes, doubled dies, off-centered strikes, and full torch bands on the reverse can dramatically increase the desirability of a coin. In the case of the 1996 P Bicentennial Dime, certain error varieties are considered virtually priceless. For specialists, these small anomalies transform an already rare coin into a once-in-a-lifetime acquisition, often pushing their value far beyond standard price guides and into uncharted territory. When it comes to market appeal, the 1996 P Bicentennial Dime enjoys a unique position. It is highly coveted by veteran numismatists who see it as a cornerstone of their collections, while at the same time attracting new collectors who are intrigued by its reputation as a coin of incredible worth. This broad spectrum of interest ensures that the coin continues to rise in prominence, becoming a benchmark in the world of American coinage. The buzz surrounding it generates a powerful mix of curiosity and competition, which fuels even higher prices at auctions and private sales. One cannot ignore the investment potential of this dime. As traditional investments fluctuate with uncertainty, rare coins such as the 1996 P Bicentennial Dime remain tangible assets with enduring value. Collectors and investors alike recognize that its combination of rarity, condition, and demand make it a safe haven for wealth. The knowledge that its price has already reached astonishing heights and shows no signs of slowing down makes it all the more enticing to those looking for financial security through numismatic treasures. Churn. The coin's aesthetic beauty further enhances its desirability. Its crisp strike, balanced proportions, and symbolic imagery reflect not just the artistry of the mint, but also the ideals of the nation it represents. Collectors are often captivated by the fine details, from the sharp torch and olive branch on the reverse to the clean, bold P mint mark signifying its origin in Philadelphia. These artistic qualities, preserved in high-grade examples, elevate it beyond being a financial asset to also being an object of admiration. Looking forward, the future of the 1996 P bicentennial dim, its blend of rarity, history, aesthetic beauty, and financial reward makes it a coin that truly stands apart. Whether you view it as a collector's masterpiece, an investment powerhouse, or simply a piece of American heritage, its staggering value cannot be denied. Owning one is not just about possessing a coin. It is about holding a treasure of unimaginable wealth and significance, a symbol of how a single piece of change can transform into a legend worth millions.